Hello everybody, this is me, SM19J, and welcome to the first ever episode of SM19J Storytime videos of the series. Um, this is something that I kind of want to do just for the fun of it. I kind of don't want to make the same content over and over again, so I'm trying to do something different, and this is one of them. Because I think this will sort of be like great content for the channel. It is sort of based off Nintendo and Mario related themes, and I think it would just be very fun. So, this is gonna be the same thing as as most story time videos that's on YouTube is which when someone is telling a story that about their life or something that they saw. Some of them go beyond as to put visuals in them. To me, I can't put visuals in these because I don't have any editing software. I hope to get one soon, or at least find one soon. I'm thinking of doing video, but I need to go and look at the subscription plans, which I think is stupid. So yeah, I wouldn't mind using video, but the problem is using the free version of it is like you only have 5 minutes for each video, and there's that stupid watermark that's so huge that it's so annoying. So yeah, I can't really provide any visuals for you guys. The only thing that you guys will see is the thumbnail of the picture, or the thumbnail, in which this case you will see the picture of the medal. You will see the medal of what place I'm in, and I will title this video as getting first place at Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon at Pax South. No, getting first place in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon at Pax South. Something along the lines of that. I'll think of a video. I think of a title when this video goes up, or when I upload it. So yeah, I wanted to start off in terms of Pax South story time videos. I wanted to start off with 2017, but that one I really do feel like I need to have an editor, an editing software for that one. So yeah, because that one I do need to have pictures of what I was doing, just to showcase it to you guys. I'm pretty sure I showcased it in way back in 2017, but I wanna if I do ever bring it up this year, I do want to sort of show pictures of it again just because. So yeah, sadly we're not gonna be starting off in 2017, but we're gonna start off in 2018, specifically me getting a first place medal in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon at Pax South 2018. My very first medal, and boy am I happy about it too. So yeah, let's see. Before we even get in, do I have to say anything else? Oh yeah, I'm thinking of doing this once per week now. This is just for the Pax South stories. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this every week for every non-related Pax South story, but I know for a fact I have 5 stories to tell, and that would go on for like at least 5 weeks. One every week. Just to sort of keep you guys waiting. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the Pax South 2018 and the time that I got first place in Luigi Mansion Dark Moon. And this one is actually an interesting one because oh man. So before let's just get into the story. So back in 2018, I don't know when, but in January, I went back to Pax South for the second time. I went there in 2017 for the Nintendo Switch. That was my very first time, and Pax South 2018 was going to be my second time. Now this time, I did find out about the tournaments because I still watch to this day Abdallah Smash 026. If you don't know who he is, I'll have his channel in the description below. So go check him out. Pretty cool dude. But yeah, I remember watching his videos, and I saw videos of him doing like these Pax South tournaments. I'm like, oh, that's cool, and not only that, but I did notice that that you would get medals out of him. Like, oh, that's sick. I want a medal too. So sadly, I found that out after Pax South ended, and I was a little bit bummed out. But in 2018, I went out and was trying out these tournaments. Now, as far as I believe I tried for Mario Tennis Open, Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart 8, I believe. I don't remember if I did or if they had it that year. Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS, and Luigi Mansion Dark Moon. Those are the only ones I can come up with. Maybe Dr. Mario Miracle Cure. but I don't know if that was in 2018 or 2019. So yeah, forgive me on that one. And yeah, no, oh, and Star Fox 64 3DS, and the reason why is because I gotta get this real quick. Hold on. Uh, man, what is it? So I went up to go meet Adam Dollar. This was before the tournament, and him and I played against each other in Star Fox 64 3DS tournament, and that was for third place. I'm not gonna go into too much details. I really do think I should save those types of stories, the Abdallah stories for later. But yeah, I have his little business card here, and it says, "Jason, great playing Star Fox with you." Now, the reason why I'm gonna get so upset at this because of what happened between him and I. Nothing bad happened, but it's just that he lied to me, dude. Like, he made me like believe that I was gonna win. No, he knocked me out of the tournament to take third place, and I will go more into detail in a future storytime video. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, so when I met up with him, he told me about I asked him about hey, are you doing any other tournaments? He mentioned Luigi's mentioned Dark Moon. It's like okay, you know, just to be honest, I got I got this version, the physical version of the game, because I kind of wanted it. When I got a job as being a bagger at a grocery store, so just I actually have I had to buy the digital version on my old Nintendo 3DS at sale because apparently the game was sold out, which that was new to me. That was a new experience. So yeah, I had to buy the digital version, and then a couple years later, I got this thing, which I hate the stupid borders, man. I hate that so much. So yeah, I went ahead and I got a physical version of it. I didn't even bother playing through all of it because I already played it once and I'm not gonna do it again. To be honest, it's an okay game. I really hate the mission structure of it. It's so annoying. But yeah, I went ahead and I got the game just for fun, and I didn't realize that Pax South was doing a tournament based off of it. So, knowing that it was gonna be scale staple, I was good at it. I was okay at it. I was like, no, let me sign up for it. And when the tournament started, there was only like two groups, or maybe even three. I don't remember. Maybe there was probably just two. And Abdallah didn't show up, and I was wondering why. And I think it's because he had like a Smash Brothers tournament. I don't know if it was Nintendo 64 or or the Wii U one. I don't know. I don't remember talking to him about it. But yeah, he never showed up, and he actually did show up at like the very end of the finals, which sucks to be you, man. So yeah, the first round, let's just say, because I do think there was like at least two groups. Uh, me, a girl and I were paired together, and then four of the people were grouped together, and so yeah, we pretty much did that, and I'm pretty sure that the full group oh the group the I can't even speak right. The group with the four people in it, they actually were able to finish Scale Staple. The girl and we couldn't even finish like the actual the Scale Staple, and that's because in one of the floors, I believe it was like the fourth floor or something. We could not find the last ghost. For some reason, we were actually in the exact same room where that ghost was, but we could never find it. Oh, and before I even continue on, the way that they did this was that I believe it was like a 10 levels skyscraper mode, in which you had to go up 10 floors, and whoever had the heaviest amount, or whoever had the amount of heaviest ghost captured, or like something like it was so weird too. Just like, dude, they have a structure of a leaderboard. Like they have a scoreboard for you. Why can't we just go based off of that? Because like at the end of the 10 floors or the fifth floor or something, it's whatever you do. They do place you in a first, second, third, or fourth thing, but they wanted to be like, okay, well, you capture these ghosts, but how much was the total weight of all the ghosts you captured? If you had the most amount of total weight amount, then you would win. So yeah, and another thing too is that believe I may have misinterpreted what do you call it? The little meanings behind those pictures on after you complete a flow. So, because I do remember that there was a ghost status, a death status, a health status, and a trap status, and then the goat, and then the goat. I don't even know what I'm saying. The weight of the ghost. That was it. I think I mixed up one of the signs. I was like, so after the drone and I we failed at our scale paper mode of one, we go up and say, hey, we failed, we lost to this. Should we can should we try again? The lady was like, no, you guys are pretty much done. Let me just see what you guys have. And she didn't even know she didn't even know about which skill or skill status to look at. So I was like, hey, I think this is the one. And I don't think it was the one. It was the one, actually. So, yeah, she counted it as like, okay, I win, so I get to move on. The girl has to, is sadly, she lost, so she's stuck. She's pretty much done for the tournament. And this was actually like the very last tournament, because I was only going there for Friday and Saturday, and this was Saturday. So this was like the very, very last tournament. It's like, dude, I really want to leave today with the medal. I'm not going to come back tomorrow, and even if and I'm pretty sure I did have the money, but I didn't even want to bother going to it. So I was like, you know what, I really want to win this so bad, so, thank gosh I'm in the finals. I do get, at least I would be able to walk out with the medal. So I was actually kind of happy at that point. I didn't really care about first, second, or third, because like I said, once you're in the finals, you're going to get a medal. At least for the first and second. If you're in the third place, then you got to go fight for that thing. But I know for a fact that when I went to the finals, you see, this is where, I don't remember. Yeah, there was at least two other people with me. So yeah, the group of four finished, and then now it's time for me, and I believe the top two of that group, yeah, the top two of that group moved on. Excuse me, I had to burp there. See, if you look at my last video, I said every time every video I had to burp. This is not a joke anymore. Like, I hate it. So yeah. Where was I? Okay, so the group of two, of the two players and I meet for the finals, and we go all the way up to the 10th floor. We actually do finish the stairs paper mode, and before we actually even did that, before we actually even started the finals, Abdallah comes in. Yay, release the balloons. He finally showed up, So like he comes in and like, hey guys, these guys started already. He's like, yeah, we did, and we're pretty much at the finals. So goodbye, and then he leaves. Yeah. So I was kind of glad that he wasn't in the tournament, because who knows what would have happened. I probably would not have even gotten this medal if it wasn't for him not showing up. So yeah. So anyways, we go all the way to the top. We finish the 10th floor. We beat the boss, and yay, we're done. And the way that it was, and the place that we got in was, the first placement, I believe, was Street Pass Princeton. If you don't know who, I say his name because he is sort of toxic. That name is toxic in the Nintendo community. If you don't know why, you have to go watch that Etika and Triforce video, like, way back. I think in 2017 or 2018, they exposed the dude for being a scammer. And man, was that drama intense. So yeah, I didn't like the dude being there. I was kind of uncomfortable. Like, dude, I don't know what you're doing here. You know what you did, and you shouldn't even be here anymore. So yeah. So the way it was Street Pass Princeton was first. The second guy was like just a normal guy. Well, the second place was just some random dude. And then third place was me. I was like, okay, I am a little bit bummed that I get third place. It's not, I wouldn't mind having first, but like, hey, I'm happy with what I have. Turns out, Street Pass Princeton goes up and says, okay, well, here's pretty much what the score is. Turns out, I was the first, I placed first, like, yay! The lady, she comes in and she gives me my, I'm gonna open this bag, the Ziploc bag out. She gives me this medal, this third place medal, and it was like in a small little package, or little neat package, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I remember opening up and being so happy too. I actually wore this on the way out. You know, I called my dad saying, "Hey, you know, I'm done. Can you pick me up?" And I could not wait to tell my dad about it too, because I was so happy. So here's the front, and here's the back of it. It says, "You did it thinking handheld." I don't know if you guys can see it very well. Um, and actually, if you kind of look very closely, there's a bit of damage on it, which kind of sucks. I'm making sure that you guys can't see blood. My nose is had sort of went through a bloody nose in today, so yeah, I gotta make sure that I don't. This doesn't happen right now. So yeah, and sorry for that image. You know, I know some of you guys are gonna be grossed out by it. So I got my first place medal, and I was super happy. You know, the last day that I was going to Pax South 2018, and I ended up getting a first place medal. The very last tournament. Oh man, I'm so happy too. Like, dude, every year I'm gonna go wearing all my medals. You know, to be honest, I actually might not do that anymore. I'm sorry for saying that. Mostly because wearing all these medals is like very heavy, dude. It's on my neck. Like, it's very heavy for me to wear. Not only that, but I would also have to carry the camera too, which even adds more pain to my neck. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep wearing my medals, wearing all my medals every year. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this story time, guys. Sorry if it's all over the place. This is my first time doing it, non-scripted, by the way. Um, yeah, this is me going off memory. So yeah, I was very happy at that day. I was a very happy boy, and I remember going to school with this medal. I was like, "Hey guys, look at this medal! I won this medal. You want to know how I got this medal? Let me tell you all about it." Like, I wore this thing like it was a badge of honor, dude. I was so happy. And then I put it against my wall. But every time that the metal was moving, it would always hit the wall. So that's why there's a bit of damage, and a little bit of scratches to this metal. So I don't ever do that again. I don't ever put my metals on the wall. That's why I usually put them in plastic bags. I am thinking of, however, of doing getting some sort of like case for them, because I really want to do that, and like engrave them into it, just because I probably just use that term wrong, but you get what I'm saying. Putting them in a case so that way, you know, that I can display them neatly, you know, the way that they're supposed to be displayed. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the story time, guys. I hope we. Oh no, no, the metal's ruined. Come on. Okay, nice and neatly, nice and gently. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story time video. I know this video is gonna be around 20 minutes long, and if you watched the very end, thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble on about this story. Because yeah, like I said, this is something I kind of want to do, you know, just for fun of it. Whenever I do have a story time video, I hope you guys check that out. And if you actually did enjoy this video, and you want to see more story time videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm at least for the Pax South videos, I do want to have at least one of these videos uploaded every week. So yeah, a 5-week special event. You know, every week you will have at least one story time video on these Pax South medals and stories in general. I have 2 extra stories besides the medals, and one of them is being launching myself out of the event. The second one is meeting Abdallah and all the stories that him and I, and all the times him and I duked it out in tournaments. So stay tuned next week, guys, for March and his aces. I'm gonna spoil this right now. Here is March and his aces. Here's my first place medal, and man, dude, this story is even better than this one. So be on the lookout for that for this video, guys. Stay tuned for next week, at least next Wednesday or Friday. These might come out on Wednesdays from now on. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. And anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, like, subscribe, comment, share, and tell me what you guys think of this story, of this particular story, and also me doing story time videos. Do you like them? Do you hate them? To be honest, you know, I'm all for it if you don't like it. Like, hey, you know, excuse me, there we go. That's the second burp today. God dang it, dude. The second one in this video. My gosh. So yes, tell me what you guys think of this video and the series of me, and the thought of me doing this video series for you guys. Like I said, I want to have something else besides Let's Reviews, eBay finds, and what I just do. I just did something now. And discussions. So yeah, so from now on, there's gonna be Let's Reviews, eBay finds, discussions, and story time. So yeah, at least one of those every. I'm not gonna say that. I will have at least some sort of those videos every week. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. And if you all on the lookout for that, hit that. And if you're looking forward to that, hit that subscribe button. And also, I don't say this as often because I don't like this. I don't like the idea of it, but hit that notification bell. I think it's on it should be on the side of my on the subscribe button. Yeah, I don't like it just because it's like me forcing you guys to do it. But like if you want to be notified of when these videos come out, hit that notification bell. I don't really care if you watch these videos or not. I don't care if you see them in your feed. And if you do watch them, then hey, good for you. But yeah, I just want to put content out for you guys just because, I have fun with it, I like doing this for you guys. So yeah, if you want to, hit that notification bell. And yeah, stay tuned for all the future videos. Anyway, this is SM19J signing out. Oh, and by the way, in the next storytime video, I might have the same short on. And it's probably just I probably will just upload. I probably will just make these videos all in one go, and just have them. Actually, not do that. Actually, no, scratch that. That's a bad idea. Because then I would have to pretty much put them every single week. So no, scratch that. I'm not doing that. The next time you see me, it'll probably be in a different show, T-shirt. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I'm done rambling. I'm done rambling for today. So yeah, that's it. That's it for me, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.